Hello, today we are going to talk about going from newbie to Ruby. So we are going to talk about charting to executive and charting to Ruby, which are your two first levels with It Works. So before we get started with the actual chart, I wanted to go over a few terms that are common when talking about your chart. So BV, you'll hear that one a lot. BV is bonus volume. That is the volume that all of your products are worth. So if you look at the products, you will see a retail price, a loyal customer price, and the BV. So the BV is what adds up for your volume that you get paid off of. So for example, the greens are $33, but they are 30 BV. Some of them match up and are like $29 and 29 BV. Some of them have a bigger difference, but most of them are pretty close. So $33 for greens, 30 BV. The 30 BV is what's going to go into your volume. PVV is your personal volume. So your personal volume is any order, retail order or loyal customer order that is directly underneath you that doesn't get moved and that stays under you. Group volume is the volume of all of your personal volume plus any volume of any distributors that are underneath you. So this very first chart right here, this is going to be executive. And that is our very first promotion with It Works. So for executive, you have yourself and you sign up your friend, Sally. So Sally is now a distributor on your team. You just need one more distributor on your team to hit executive. So you sign up Bob. So Sally and Bob are now on your team. As soon as each of them get to 400 in group volume, then you are executive. So since Sally and Bob don't have anyone underneath them, their personal volume and their group volume would be the same. But now your personal volume plus Sally's volume and Bob's volume is going to be your group volume. And as soon as they each are at 400 in volume, then you are an executive. Easy. So one of the first big promotions, the big stepping stone It Works is Ruby. So we're going to talk about Ruby now. Okay, Ruby. So you already are executive. Now, Sally signs a distributor. She signs her friend Allison. Yay! You also sign up another distributor named Ashley. Okay? Now, for Ruby, you need one more underneath Sally because you need Sally to be an executive. Now, if Bob went and signed up 2 distributors, Bob could be your executive. You just need yourself, 3 distributors on your top line. So when you hear the phrase top line, that's anyone that's directly underneath you. So Sally, Bob, and Ashley would be your top line. Allison would be Sally's top line. But let's say Allison did sign up. She signed up John. So Sally is boxed in. So you'll hear that term too. We say boxed in when that means that all of your boxes are full for a promotion. So Sally is boxed in for executive. As soon as she gets Allison and John each to 400, then she is an executive. It's important to know that Sally needs to be commission qualified to become an executive. So even if Allison and John each have 400, if Sally is not commission qualified, she is not an executive until that happens. So if you don't know, the 2 ways to be commission qualified are to have 150 in personal volume. So if Sally has 150 in her own personal volume, then she's commission qualified. Or if she runs an 80 BV auto shipment. So if you personally run an 80 BV auto shipment by the 25th of the month, then you are commission qualified automatically, no matter what your personal volume is. So if there's products that you want to use, because it's always important to be a product of the product, then I strongly suggest that you run an auto ship so that you can get product to use and have your own results. So Sally is commission qualified. She ran an auto ship. And Allison and John are each at 400. So now Sally is executive. Yay, Sally. Bob hit his 400 in volume again. And then Ashley over here, we helped her and she got to 400 group volume. So Bob and Ashley are at 400. Sally is an executive. You are Ruby. It's as easy as that. So a common question that I get is, can you move distributors and customers to fill your chart? The answer is yes. Some leaders do not teach to move. Most do, because you want to promote as quickly as possible. So if you sign up and you are a rock star and you're just signing up lots of distributors, you can fill this whole chart out yourself. You can, if you could have been the one that signed Sally, Bob, and Ashley, and Allison and John, and you decided to move Allison and John underneath Sally. If you get to that point where you are wanting to move distributors to fill out your chart, just ask one of us and we can explain to you how you go about moving them. It's very simple. You could also move loyal customers to help fill with volume. So if you sign a loyal customer and you need just one more loyal customer over here to fill Ashley to 400, you can move that loyal customer over there and you get paid the same percentage off your first line as you do for yourself. So you definitely want to move those loyal customers and those distributors to fill your chart and get that promotion. Because right now we have that $1,000 Ruby bonus. So the faster you get to Ruby, the faster you get that $1,000 Ruby bonus, which is a one-time payout, which is crazy because they don't normally do that. So just to review, bonus volume is the volume that each product is worth, and you can see that underneath each product listing. Personal volume is the volume just underneath you. Any loyal customers that stay directly under you or any orders that you personally make, that's your personal volume. Your group volume is your personal volume plus all the volume of anyone in your downline. And that is how you chart to Ruby.